So you get out what year?
2004.
By that time, death row was already
On its way down.
on its way out.
It was on its way down.
Yeah.
I remember where I was when Tupac got killed. I was in Salinas Valley, 180 level 4, and I remember when the officer came and told me, he said, your homeboys killed Tupac. I'm like, my homeboys killed Tupac? And what you mean? But the only thing he could correlate is said whoever killed Tupac had S hats on. And they got into it with these dudes, and they saw it automatically in LA, that gold S hat, the Seattle Mariner hat, meant the homies. And I called the homies, like, man, and I had a cell phone at the time. Like, man, we had nothing to do with that. That was woo, you know what I mean, whatever happened.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, all right. And but that was the first time I heard when Tupac had got killed.
Did you know Tupac at all?
No, I never met him.
No relationship.
I knew his music though.
Yeah.
I know his sound.
Yeah.
I love Tupac though.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah.
Did you hear the Keefe D confession? You didn't hear Keefe D?
Is that the bodyguard?
No, Keefe D was Orlando Anderson's uncle.
Would he confess to killing Tupac?
Well, he confessed that Orlando killed Tupac.
Oh.
You want to hear it?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't want to hear no confession.
He was given a deal, and this was...
Keefe D was?
Yeah, Keefe D.
Oh, so he snitched? No, I don't want to hear shit.
Yeah. So the deal essentially was they had caught him with a bunch of PCP, and they allowed him to say what he knew about Tupac's murder in exchange for them dropping all those charges. And the way the deal was set up, whatever he said, as long as it wasn't proven to be false, it couldn't be used against him directly to indict him. And at the time, essentially everyone outside of him was dead. That was in that car.
Oh.
Orlando was already dead at the time.
Oh.
Everyone else in the
car.
car.
So he told on a dead man.
Essentially.
Oh, different. All right.
Yeah, Orlando had
Yeah,
already
you can
been.
let me hear it then.
Okay.
Yeah, he was told on a dead man. What, you gonna go dig him up and put him on trial? Did they go to Vegas and put it down, or did it just happen like they said it happened?
Well, the way he described it was, Baby Lane, Orlando got jumped. Mm-hmm. They regrouped with the rest of the
squad,
the South Side guys, and one of the guys had a gun, and they went looking for him. They went to Club 662 originally, but they weren't there yet. And then they were driving around, and then some girls were like, Tupac. And they saw Suge's car with Tupac in it, and Orlando took the gun and opened fire.
You got cracking. Wow.
And yeah.
That's how it happened.
Well, that's the way he described it.
Well, it kind of sounds like how it happened.
Yeah. Everyone I've talked to has pretty much
said that's not how it happened?
No, they all told me the same story, even before I heard the key.
That's how it happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how I heard it happen too.
Yeah.
But when did he get that?
I mean, this happened a few years ago, but the tapes recently got published. I actually interviewed Greg Kading, who was the head.
That's the cop?
That's the cop that got him to confess. And yeah, I mean, I've interviewed everybody around. I interviewed.
How you do a deal? How did they even come up with that? We're going to give you immunity if you tell us.
Well, they were trying to solve the Tupac murder. It had been a cold case now for, it was like 10 years or, 15 years by that point.
Interesting.